Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris, man. As always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. I'm going to entitle this video, and I've done one of these videos, this topic many times, and every now and then I think it's important to repost it so everybody can get this message, because it's really important. It's entitled, Stop Watching Fingers and Read the Chords Across the Screen. All of my videos that I do guitar chord lessons, because there's a difference between guitar play along, sometime I do, and guitar chord lessons. Play along is just that I don't display what I'm doing on the screen, because it's almost impossible if it's a riff for me to put it across the screen as I'm playing, so I just play along. But the other videos, I give you the chords as I'm playing them. And I'm going to read you this comment, because I told you guys, don't concentrate on looking at Morris Man fingers. Concentrate on those chords running across the screen, because if you are a musician, that's all you need. And if you can't do that, it's time to go get lessons, you know, because I'm beginning to, well, not beginning, I've been seeing this a lot. Again, people that pick up one of these things, don't know how to play it, nobody's teaching them, and they're going to watch somebody's fingers on the internet and become musicians. It's not going to happen. And I try to discourage anybody from that comes onto my channel that's expecting that, because this comment about the read, it's expecting that. And I read it verbatim. I did a cover of, I'm not even going to mention the song. And the comment reads like this: better if you had a tighter shot on your fingers so we can see when you press on the board. Your fingers are big and high. Your fingers are big and high. First of all, I don't have big fingers. I got small hands, small fingers. High, record at a angle from the bottom of the guitar. So they want me to do something like this for them, you know? And I'm here to help you guys learn. But I'm trying again to steer people away from their perception of how they're going to learn the guitar when they're teaching themselves. You know, they have no idea what they're doing. They're picking up bad habits right out the gate, like this person here. They want me to concentrate on showing you guys my fingers way up here, when, again, if you are a musician, all you need is those chords across the screen. And to know a couple of inversions, because the stuff that I do is not hard at all. And some people might say, well, you can say that because you've been playing for ages. No, I play simple stuff. I don't play complex stuff. There's a handful of complex stuff that I do to show that I can do it. I got a buddy, he plays piano and guitar, and he's unbelievable. He's on that Steely Dan type of vibe, that Earth, Wind, and Fire, where you do need to check the voicings on how he play it. But basically 90%, if not more percent of my playing is bar chords. That's it. And the root is on the E and the A string. It don't get no simpler than that. But when you have not been taught, yeah, that is difficult for you. And that's all the reason to go get taught, you know, really. Stop focusing on what I'm doing here. Look at those chords across the screen. And it's just that simple. Again, I don't do anything complex. You know, my playing is basically bar chords. And if you can't, you know, do that. Because, I mean, here's an example of figuring it out quickly. If you know at least 2 inversions, and you at least have to know at least 2. I know about 5, but I rarely use 3 of those 5. I use 2. And every blue moon, I might use a 3rd inversion, but that's it, because the stuff that I play is not complicated. It's not complex. The voicings are not extremely weird. Now, when you're playing indie aria kind of stuff, yeah, you better bust out the songbook or Google the chord and find the voicing that she's using, because it's not common, you know, stuff that's been used. But that's what I love about her. And my prediction, somewhere down the line, she's going to be inducted into the Music Hall of Fame sometime in her career, because she's unbelievable. You know, to have a young person doing this kind of stuff instead of the majority of young people doing real simple stuff, sampling stuff, looping stuff, and this woman playing some very exotic, beautiful sounding chords, you know. And it's like, it's just real simple. I'm playing along in the song, and then I'm playing a G major, and it goes across the screen. Now, if you know what you're doing, you can just kind of glance at where I'm at and say, okay, well, he's playing it on the root. You know, if I'm down here, I'm playing it on the A. you know. And then if I'm somewhere else, I'm playing it on another root of the string, another string root. But again, I rarely ever play anything outside of the root on the A, root on the E, you know. But people like this person here doesn't know that because they haven't went to go get lessons. I stress it, and I hate to sound like a broken record, and I do this because I care about you people. Because if I didn't, and I didn't give a fuck, you wouldn't see me posting videos to help you. You know, I'm like, oh, well, let them do what they want to do. You know, let them figure out the best way they can, play the best way they can, even though they're doing it wrong. You know, but I try to discourage that, you know, as far as, oh, I can't see your fingers. Don't look at my fingers. Look at them chords across the screen. Because a good example of that is this. This is a songbook. And I love this, man, the 60s, the crackles. This is a songbook, right? You see the chords, right? That's all you see. You don't see nobody's fingers coming out the songbook to show you where to play it. And that's how it's supposed to be. I'm more or less a video songbook for you guys. You see the chords, you play the chords. That's it. Don't worry about where Morris Man fingers at, and I can't see because, you know, you need to turn the camera a certain way so I can see. We can't see you, man. Your hand's too big. That's nonsense, you know. And again, you don't know what you don't know. You know, people that don't know how to play don't know what they don't know, and they just trying their best to get through this, and they're racking up a bunch of bad habits that's going to carry them throughout their lifetime. It's going to kind of be hard to undo it, you know. So that's why I post videos like this. Look at me, think of me as a songbook, a video songbook, and you just see the chords and you play them. Because again, you're looking at this, you don't see nobody's hand, no diagram in the book showing you you know, a hand diagram show, okay, this is where you put your fingers. Because you're already supposed to know where you put your fingers if you know how to play your instrument. If you don't, go get lessons. I mean, please go get lessons. Don't let this be the new way of trying to learn an instrument that you sitting on YouTube looking at fingers. Don't know why those fingers are there. Just been told to put those fingers there. You know, and when somebody asks you and you can finally put your fingers where this guy told you to put your fingers, you can't even tell them what chord you got. What is that? I don't know. Dude on the internet told me put my fingers here, and I just put my fingers here. You know, so don't go that route. I mean, don't go that route. You know, get formal lessons. They're not extremely, well, actually some of them are expensive, but you get what you pay for. You know, it's a skill that would take you throughout the rest of your life. So that's worth a pretty amount of good money, you know, because once you learn this, you just keep getting better. You know, you just keep getting better. I remember when I wasn't at this point, when I was much younger, I used to watch guys just play for hours effortlessly, just playing songs and playing. I'm like, man, I hope that I will get to that level at some point where I can do that. I can do that now. I can sit here all day long and play out of songbooks and just stuff off the top of my head that I remember all day long, you know, and not missing a beat, you know, and still I'm struggling with 2 songs the entire day when I can do 50, 60, 70, 80 in a day if I had to, you know. And that's what I want you guys to be shooting for instead of this finger placement. Morris Man, your big fingers are in the way. I can't see where you're pressing on the board. You don't supposed to. You're supposed to be able to read what's going across that screen, because that's what these videos are about and for. They're not for finger placements, and they're not to try to teach you how to play your guitar in the course of me showing you the song. If you don't know how to play your guitar, you need to back it up, you know, because you kind of jumping ahead here. It's like, you learn this first, then play all that stuff off the radio and out of songbooks. So I'm going to sign off. But again, the purpose of my channel was to help you guys and help you guys do it the right way. You know, I've never been a half-assing kind of guy on anything that I do, whether it's guitar or anything. And if I don't know how to do it, I'm smart enough to go get someone that know how to do it, and they teach me, or they do it and I pay them. You know, I'm not one of those guys where I get lost and I'm afraid to ask for directions. That's some bullshit. Where am I? You know, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna ask you. You know, it's a macho thing. Also, that's some bullshit. It's stupid. You know, it's real stupid that there's some people that think that way. Well, you know, I'm going to figure this out. Why figure it out when you can just ask somebody or pay somebody to help you, you know? Duh. But until next time, take care. I apologize if this came off as a rant, because it's not. I'm just passionate about music, and I'm passionate about you guys doing it the right way. And still, I'm gonna take shortcut because I just don't want to pay nobody, and I'm gonna figure this shit out by myself. Okay? Good luck with that. Until next time, take care. Thanks for watching.